Your bite-sized daily roundup of the biggest news from the world of film. This is the Daily Reel with Van Connor.
Good morning, it's Tuesday the 9th of March, the day that in 1984 saw the release of Stephen King adaptation Children of the Corn and the mermaid rom-com Splash. It's also the day audiences were introduced to the kick heard around the multiplex with the release of 300 in 2007, and Ava DuVernay's A Wrinkle in Time came out 3 years ago in 2018. Birthdays today include acclaimed actor, Star Wars alum and future Moon Knight star Oscar Isaac, Pitch Perfect's Brittany Snow, The Last Seduction star Linda Fiorentino, and beloved thesp Juliette Binoche. Here's the news for today. Sony Pictures Animation have begun developing a feature centering around a K-pop girl group who battle supernatural monsters between concerts. K-pop Demon Slayers has been described as an action-adventure that'll follow a world-renowned Korean girl group as they attempt to balance their lives in the spotlight with their secret identities as occult hunters. The CG animated picture will be set against the colourful backdrop of the fashion, food, style and music of contemporary Korean culture. The film will be directed by Chris Applehands and Maggie Kang, the latter of whom's of Korean heritage herself and best known for her work on the Lego Ninjago movie. Kang said in a statement, "Having been a fan of the genre since its beginnings in the 90s, this film is my love letter to K-pop and my Korean roots. It's the film I would want to see as a lifelong fan, and I hope that millions of K-pop fans will feel the same." The feature has also signed Big Hero 6's Mingjoo Helen Chen as the lead production designer and Raya and the Last Dragon's Amy Thompson as art director, but no production schedule for K-pop Demon Slayers has been announced as yet.
Let's kill this love.
Actress Lupita Nyong'o has told press that the cast of Marvel's Black Panther are dedicated to honouring the memory of the late Chadwick Boseman with its forthcoming sequel. During an interview with Good Morning America, Nyong'o was asked for any updates on the previously announced Black Panther 2, which has, naturally enough, been the subject of much speculation following the unfortunate passing of star Chadwick Boseman, who tragically lost his life to stage 4 colon cancer last year after quietly battling the disease for 4 years. Nyong'o stated plainly that it was, quote, going to be different, of course, without our king to go back into that world. The star, who played Nakia in the Oscar-winning 2018 blockbuster, continued on by saying, "I know that all of us are dedicated to reimagining or carrying on his legacy in this new Black Panther." The sequel, which will also be directed by Ryan Coogler, will not have to deal with the fallout of Boseman's death alone, with Marvel Studios having also greenlit a Wakanda-centric spin-off series on Disney Plus that'll be used to explain Boseman's absence and tackle world-building between films. Speaking on both projects, Nyong'o said that Coogler had really exciting ideas that she looked forward to bringing to life with the rest of the family. Black Panther 2 is currently slated for release on the 8th of July next year.
Saved my family, our nation.
There's nothing to thank me for. It is our duty to... It was my duty to fight for what I love.
And finally, Pepe Le Pew has been Me Too'd and will definitely not be appearing in Space Jam 2. The character, who did appear in the 1996 original, will not be causing a stink, however, in the sequel, which follows LeBron James as he joins the Toon Squad to compete in another high-stakes game of basketball. Pepe Le Pew, the amorous French skunk who can't take no for an answer, has become something of a toxic property for Warner Bros. Lately. In fact, New York Times columnist Charles M. Blow wrote an entire piece last year decrying the cartoon, saying that it, quote, added to rape culture. Since then, Warner Bros. Have dropped the character entirely from any and all upcoming Looney Tunes projects, including, it seems, Space Jam and New Legacy. Unfortunately, this removal has caused something of a ruckus itself, as a single scene had been shot for the film starring the character. That scene would have seen Pepe appear as a sleazy bartender, hitting on a female patron portrayed by Jane the Virgin's Greco Santo, who would have violently beaten the character for not respecting her boundaries. LeBron James, upon entering the bar, would then affirm that Pepe can't grab people or other tunes without their consent. Santo, a victim of sexual assault, is said to be intensely upset by the scene's removal, as it was a moment of catharsis for the actress and one that saw the infamous character finally get his comeuppance. Warner Brothers have not responded to requests for comments on the matter of Pepe's removal, nor Grieco's displeasure, but Space Jam: A New Legacy will arrive in US theaters and on HBO Max on the 23rd of July.
Break it, Pepe Le Pew!
As you wish.
Movie subscribers are treated today to the arrival of Deborah Stratman's Viva for Barbara, while Shudder adds Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker to its roster. Alan Partridge Alpha Papa is on BBC Two tonight, with other Freeview offerings for the day including Legend, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes and Stratton on Film 4, Butterfly on a Wheel and The Box on Sony Movies, The Woman in Black on the Horror Channel, Taken 2 and Firefox on ITV4, and Zack Snyder's Watchmen on 5-Star, while the Sky Cinema and Now TV premiere for today is the sci-fi drama Chronicle 2067. This has been the Daily Reel for Tuesday, March the 8th. Keep it cinematic, and we'll see you tomorrow.
The Daily Reel is a Candystore production, presented by Van Connor and written by Calvin Prickett. All information is correct at the time of writing, and source links are in the description for each episode. Don't forget to rate, review and subscribe on all good podcast platforms, or ask Alexa to install the Daily Reel skill for your morning flash briefing. Follow the show on social at Daily Reel Pod, and we'll be back every weekday. Until then, keep it cinematic.